Hi, good morning. How are you? So I came across something kind of fun. If you ever look up CDI games online, like on eBay, you'll see that there's something called a demonstration disc that's floating around. If you have any interest in the Zelda games, Wanda Gamelon, Faces of Evil, and Zelda's Adventure, you'll notice that they retail really, really high these days. We're talking like $500-$600 on average on eBay for these guys, more or less depending on the quality. The ones that are, well, and of course there's also price gougers. Sometimes you see them, they're trying to sell all three for $15,000. They're not going to get. At any rate, you will also see these demonstration discs going around. Sometimes they are a lot cheaper than the actual ones. I haven't actually done any research on what it looks like when you play them, so I don't know if these videos are on YouTube, because I thought it would kind of be more fun to figure it out on my own. But I'm not going to risk $300 on a theoretical Faces of Evil demo disc, which may just be something that's trying to look like one. So I started with a much cheaper gamble. It's not really going to prove that if I buy one of the Zelda from a different seller, not going to prove that it's legit, but at least this will give us an idea if it is possible for them to be legit. This one is Paint School 1. This was the original. Let's see if I got it here. The original, it's a kid's game. It's just a coloring game. Yeah, here. Should have got this prepared ahead of time. There's Paint School 1 and Paint School 2. Goodness, I haven't turned this on in probably 20 years. Long case. Woo! And it is all sorts of campy holy cow. 1991 it's copyrighted. I didn't really know how to take care of discs back then. But it was good times when I was a kid. Probably 3, 4, 5 years old. With the roller controller. I'm likely to put up footage of the original one to see if this demo, theoretically, if it works. If it's different. I don't know. Is it a different game? I mean, is it a simpler one? Is it something entirely different? I have no idea. So we're going to find out. And the video is going to suck. Excuse this. Disk drive is, the belt on the disk drive took a dump when I was a kid. I recently purchased one to replace it, which is supposed to work, but haven't put it together yet. There's nothing on here other than a little printed out thing with taped on it says Paint School 1. It is playable, so it looks like it's not just a fake disc. I could tell by looking at it, it looked like a CDI disc, so I'm going to edit this. I don't have a way to hook up a computer to the CDI and actually get the real raw footage from it. I mentioned this in my last video. If you have any idea how to do that, please let me know. I'm desperate and I'd put money into it, getting it on there. So this is going to be the best we can get. So far, so good. That's what that's supposed to look like. Mind you, I haven't had Paint School 1 on in ages, so I probably should have revisited that first to be smart. But I'm not smart, so... Man, we were so easily,
Hello. If you'd like to learn how to play with Paint School, place the star over the question mark and press a button.
The original one did that too, so I guess it's just the game, if you want to call it a game. So basically what we do... Oh, they had frames! Oh my god. This is really bringing me back. They were also just pictures. They're frames, and you can color the frame. I guess there were pictures. I know the second one. Maybe there's not. There's really bad music. Oh my god, I know all these songs. It's horrible. So you click on it. Oh. And it fills spot by spot like a pretty much standard MS Paint, which I guess at the time was just coming out. I think there's different palettes you can grab too. Aww. Oh, I don't want to get too caught up. Yeah, pastels, darker ones, and you can mix and match them. Ooh, those ones too. Yeah. Hey, this was cool shit in 1991. Come on. The skulls. I was scared of the skulls. Pennies. I think it's pennies. No, it's not pennies. I don't know what it is. I thought it was pennies. I like that too. So there's cool stuff. Oh, creepy stuff too, like the baby. I remember that. Why? I guess it was just showcase. You gotta remember, a lot of this stuff was also just flexing, I don't know what that does. And then you have and you can go back in and out. And you have your, there's no way you can draw anything decent with this thing. This atrocity of a remote. And shapes, and then you can turn it into a puzzle. And they just swap. But that's kind of neat. What's that? Okay. Got it. Yeah. And that's where there's all the different... I think the one from the cover is on here. All these bad 80s nightmares. Yeah, that's one from the cover. And was my favorite because it's super cute. Oh no, I turned it into a puzzle. Okay. Evidently. Oh. Evidently, this seems to be the whole thing. This is reminiscent. Oh, okay, my drawing is because it's the frame. Alright, well, that's the mode. And we can zoom-a-loom into it too. So you can go around and get all the details, which is actually pretty cool, you know, for the time. I mean, this meant they were making it in 1990, and it was the first, I think, was the first painting game in the CDI, and maybe they had a couple others that featured stuff like Sandy's Circus Adventure has painting ability in it, but this was like, you know, strictly pretty standard kid stuff, so I guess I can't, oh yeah, bye. Please plus the hand to leave. Bye.
See you later, alligator.
Oh. Kind of interesting that it doesn't say anything about being a demo disc. So this leads me to believe that the demo disc is nothing more than the actual game that is released early for demonstration purposes. Can you imagine being the CDI demonstrator? So that's really cool. still want to take a lot of things into consideration as far as buying these demo discs, because I think there could be a lot of fraudulent ones. There's an article I saw, I think it's a Reddit post that's talking about them, asking about them. Someone saw like this ridiculously low price for a whole bunch of the Zelda games because they were demo discs. And someone else comments on it, points out that the size of the font and things like that, and that the Zelda's Adventure was only in orange. So I think even at this point, maybe $200 or so to gamble on a Zelda, possibly counterfeit demo disc. Then when I have a little extra change, I might, for the fun of it, because why not? But currently my CDI budget's been a little bit maxed out with something that should be coming up in a couple of weeks, if not sooner. So keep an eye out for a video with an unboxing of the greatest thing ever, and in the meantime I should be putting other things up. So that's my experience with my demo disc. That was like $10. I figured $10 was worth a shot, and there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. And if you're gonna buy a demo disc, just be careful.